So this is the week 3 living in Panama after moving all the way here from Finland, which is kind of a big and long trip. This week has been pretty busy. On Monday, I paid the immigration lawyers to take care of my paperwork. So we just visited the lawyers, and Kat made it so that we just needed to go and pay them poco dinero so that they take care of my residency process. So I don't need to make any mistakes there, or Kat don't need to make any mistakes there.
We don't need to be running around and guessing what to do.
Yeah. This should get resolved within a few days, the first part, which means that I get to stay in the country for 6 months, and within that time they should resolve my long-term stay, which is for 2 years. And if I want to stay after that, I need to apply for the permanent residency.
Yes.
And on Friday I got my residency card, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, we're going to the migrations office.
Migrations office to take a picture of my old face for a residency card. Oh shit, it's hot. I didn't put any sunscreen. Do I have time to do that? I just came back from the migration office and I was left baffled. First of all, when they eventually gave me the card, the residency card, they gave me the card and then they used a physical notebook to just write the log that this card was given to this person and with the ID of that card itself. And I find that this is really disturbing coming from Finland, where everything is digitized and you can trace things, but now here it's mostly you just write in a notebook, you forget the notebook, and maybe someday somebody goes back and checks what's happening. I don't know. A bit weird. On Tuesday and Monday, I think, we went to see a couple of apartments. We are 2 blocks away from the Argentina, but I don't feel that close. Not at all.
No, it's the wrong vibe. I would get stressed if I left every day from my house, and this is what I heard.
Yeah.
And this is across the Via España, which is actually super busy street. During traffic times, my sister says that during traffic time there's traffic everywhere, but I feel the traffic in a big avenue versus a small street, yeah, it's tranque, but it feels different. Because there's just less cars.
Yeah. But anywho, we'll see the apartment because we're all the way here. It was good price, looked okay, but...
Yeah, but we have another one for tomorrow that is a block away from here, and I think I'm gonna cancel because it's not gonna be any different. It's basically the same street.
Nothing too fancy. I didn't really like them, so I ended up picking the one from last week. Here we are at the apartment, or right in front of the apartment. And in just a few moments, I will sign a lease for the next year with this crazy apartment. I will have a pool, I will have a gym, I will have way too much space, but it's okay. There will be a guest room, a little nook for, I think they said that it was a study, so if you want to have a nook for working. There's 3 bathrooms. I'm a bit scared because that will tie me up for a year, but it's okay. I should afford that fairly easy, and if not, I'll just work some more. I made a budget for my Panama living, and with all the gastos and things, with this rent, I will be spending 44% of my income to living expenses, which is okay. I signed the contract, I paid everything, the deposit and the first month. Put you there for a second.
That's better.
On Tuesday, we had a lot of money problems. Since I needed to get the money to pay for the deposit, and I hadn't done any international transactions yet, so I was a bit iffy how to make that work. So first, I tried Western Union. Long story short, they deactivated my account right away and did not let me do the transaction. Then I borrowed some money from Kat's dad in cash so I could pay that as soon as possible. But when we went to the bank and tried to use the ATM to deposit the money, there was some sort of malfunction right at that moment, and the ATM ate $660 from us. So we could not get that money back from the ATM, and we needed to make some kind of support ticket inside the bank, and it took us like a couple of days to get the money back. So if I'm lucky, I'll get the keys tomorrow, but latest on the 1st of May.